Our brain consists of a staggering 86 billion neurons. And if there's one time of the year when they truly deserve a break, it's now. And at this time, as we wrap up 2024, celebrate Christmas and enjoy traditions with those we hold dear. That's what we're doing here at DANDRITE. Many of our students and researchers are enjoying a well-deserved holiday, and many have traveled home to their families and home countries to celebrate this season in their traditional ways. Before I do the same, I'd like to take this opportunity to reflect on the many activities and events, and also the experience we shared at DANDRITE over the past year. As a research institution, we stand strong and have cemented our name and research activities in a broad international context. We owe this especially to our group leaders, and I would like to express a heartfelt thanks to them. This year, the last three of our first cohort of group leaders, Duda Kvitsiani, Sadiq Nabavi and Mark Denham, completed their 9-year term at DANDRITE and have now moved into new research roles, either abroad or here at our university. Mark continues at Department of Biomedicine. Sadiq has recently been granted the title Ascending Investigator by the Lundbeck Foundation and is maintaining his affiliation with molecular biology and genetics. Our three new group leaders, Taro Kitazawa, Chao Sun and Thomas Kim, were joined by a fourth group leader back in January. That was Anna Mathia Clavon, who moved here from a position at Copenhagen University. This fall, we opened a call for a fifth and final group leader in this round that we hope will be hired in the new year. The interest and pool of applicants has been incredibly impressive, and by the end of this recruitment process, we will have a very strong team of group leaders that will take us into the near future. In May, we were visited by a scientific advisory board who participated in our annual retreat. During the visit, they met with our students, young researchers and group leaders, and were introduced to our current research with both presentations and poster sessions. The visit resulted in a very positive and constructive report, which particularly highlighted the high level of our young researchers, both in scientific presentations but also in academic discussions. This is something they can be rightly proud of. The report will also serve as a status update and a guide to the leadership for our continued development. Here I'd like to highlight two specific initiatives that we have implemented. At the local level, we will continue to develop and strengthen our close collaborations within DANDRITE and the community surrounding us. An important driving force in this has been our affiliated researcher program, which over the years has aimed to bring DANDRITE and neuroscience researchers at Aarhus University closer together. Based on the recommendations from the Scientific Advisory Board, we have now chosen to reform this program with initiatives to promote greater interaction between the affiliated groups and our new group leaders at DANDRITE. We are very excited to see what this renewed program with our 12 affiliated researchers will bring in terms of new collaborations. Another area we will focus on is strengthening DANDRITE's international profile and especially increase the visibility of our group leaders. Therefore, next year we will host a major research symposium entitled The Brain's Mastery Over the Central Dogma, organized by our two group leaders, Taro Kitazawa and Chao Sun, that will invite some of the world's leading neuroscience researchers to Aarhus. The aim is to foster interactions across borders, research areas and professional levels. We are pleased to announce the first keynote speakers. That will be Michael Greenberg, Anna Schäfer, Eli Nedivi and Alex Scheer. The symposium will take place on August 20 to 24th here in Aarhus, and we hope you would like to join us. In our close Nordic partnership, there has also been positive developments in this year. In September, NCMM in Oslo hosted the annual partnership meeting, which has been beneficial for our group leaders in terms of creating new collaborations. It is clear that as a partnership we are maturing and evolving, which strengthens our joint research and increases opportunities for cross-disciplinary projects. In that line, we are very pleased to have received funding from Norforsk again this year for an interdisciplinary postdoc program. The program allows applicants to be affiliated with 2 laboratories in 2 of the 4 nodes. The first postdoc have already started, with one being engaged with DANDRITE, and the next round of hires has already been announced here in December. It has now been nearly a year since I took on the role as Interim Director for DANDRITE. It has been a role I've truly enjoyed, and I expect to continue it for a while longer. So, on behalf of DANDRITE, I'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.